Artem the Goat Lobov.
Okay.
Michael Johnson.
Yeah.
Close fight.
It was a closer fight than I expected it to be, right?
Yes.
But we know why. We said, Michael Johnson's coming into this fight. Confidence is a little bit down.
Yes.
And 2 week notice before he made the fight. He didn't even make weight in the first place.
Right.
So going into the fight, I was pretty nervous about the fact that he might gas.
Yep.
Looked like he might in the second round.
Right.
Put it together, my man.
You needed that one. You needed
so
that
bad,
one.
So bad.
And MJ needed the win even more than you did, really.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I think if he did lose to Artem, he's at a crossroads in his career now. Because obviously we did preview the video and we talked about his previous losses there, and they were mounting up on him, so he needed it. And now he's on a little bit of a 2-fight win streak, which is exciting for him to get back in the winner's circle.
It just feels right. I mean, we know that he had that tough loss to Darren Elkins, and that was a couple months ago. That was a fight that he was winning, and then he ended up losing, right? Even the Justin Gaethje fight that we saw as well.
Yeah, he looked good in that. Yeah.
And started losing, right? So even in this fight, right, that was the main anxiety source for me, where like he was winning, then all of a sudden, second round, he started to slow down a bit. I was like, shit, are we about to lose again?
Yeah.
But he held it together.
Listen, Artem is a tough fighter to fight, and that's what I said even in the preview video, and that's why I was leaning towards him.
Yeah.
Because I thought even in the first round, he was putting his hands down, and MJ has some good power in his hands. He almost knocked out Khabib.
That boy could take a punch.
Yeah, but Artem has no fear in his heart. At the end of the day, his record is still 13-15, so I don't know how long he's going to have a place in the UFC right now because he's on a 3-fight losing streak. And
it makes you wonder. I mean, the excuse that Artem's camp in general always offers up is, well, yeah, he's kind of below 500, but he's always fighting people who are, cream of the crop or top of the line in terms of quality fighters.
Right.
Still, though,
I don't even know about that because Andre Fili, even though I like Fili and I think he has potential, he's still, scraping as a top 15 fighter. So don't tell me, that
you're fighting the cream of the...
Yeah.
Yeah. He's not, but ultimately, I mean, if you're going to be a fighter like Artem, who is always fighting the top competition and always losing, that tells me that you don't belong with the top competition. And what is the promotion all about?
Yes. No, it's the best.
Fighting the best.
Yes.
So if we're not doing that, what are we doing?
Well, he's an exciting fighter. And if I were to ever go watch a UFC fight card, I would love him on the Fight Pass prelims.
Yeah.
Because he's swinging.
Yeah, name recognition too. You can't be mad at that.
But my big thing too is that, and I don't want to harp on it too long, but he was supposed to fight Zubaira on that before he got taken off the card.
Yeah.
Now, Artem's getting these tailor-made fights for him and fighters that want to stand up and trade with him. When he does fight wrestlers and Dagestani fighters and he goes to the ground, I mean, he's not going to mount up any offense. He's got no ground game. I think you maybe give him one more, fringe top 25 fighter, see if he can put it together, and then if he loses that, he's got to go.
Really?
But Connor's not going to let his boy go that easy. So.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. I mean, there's no real debate to be had here. The boy has had more than enough chances in the UFC.
Yeah.
I like watching Artem too. I mean, anyone that absorbs damage with their face and keeps marching forward, that is super impressive. And that's how my boy fights. But if you're not going to make an ascension towards a title,
time to go.
Yeah, bare knuckle fighting might be a good.
You know what?
That's how he fights anyways.
Listen, we'll holler at bare knuckle fighting. We'll see if they want him in there.
Okay.
We'll try to get that trade done.
We'll coordinate it.
Now that trades are happening, we'll do that. But we've talked about Artem enough. Let's talk about the winner's circle.
Yes.
Michael Johnson.
Yes.
Where does he go from here? Quickly, my boy at the Complete Knockout. Shout out to his site. He wants Jeremy Stephens next.
Okay.
Which I actually am pretty intrigued about. But
I
that's
agree
not
100% with my boy from the Complete Knockout. Okay, when it comes to Jeremy Stephens, this guy was on a crazy ascension as well, and then he took that backs up against Aldo, right, when he got cleaned out maybe 3 months ago or whatever it was.
Yes.
I like that matchup. Even though somehow Michael Johnson is not ranked right now.
Right.
He had a pretty shit showing when he first came into the division, so I understand it. But we're still talking about a fighter that we all know is very talented.
Yep.
Give him someone again, top 5, top 6. That's right where Jeremy Stephens is at, and let's see if he can get on track and get to the top of that division like he rightfully belongs.
That fight would be very exciting. A fight I'm also intrigued about because they're both wrestlers that like to stand up and they're both coming off of wins.
Okay.
Is Chad Mendes. Okay. I'd like to see him step up against Chad Mendes. And I know Chad Mendes is ranked pretty high and Chad for some reason thinks he's like a top 3 fighter and wants to get a title shot or number 1 title eliminator fight. But let's slow down, buddy. You've only fought 1 time against Miles Jury in about 3 years. I think you need probably about at least 2 more fights you need to recognize for that title picture. Because we know what happened when you fought Aldo twice for the championship, and that didn't go your way. So pump the brakes. I like Mendes, but I want to see him take that step up, which I think MJ's a step up, rankings aside, and really match them up. And it's 2 veterans in the sport. big name recognition between the both. Put it as a co-main of a Fox card or whatever you want to call those cards now. And let's get that done.
Roger, right on the money, man. Whoever wins that fight is basically right at the top of the division.
Yes.
And then that creates a lot of excitement in that division, which, aside from Ortega, I mean, let's be honest, that division needs a little bit more.
Moicano's in there too. Zabit's in there too.
Bektic, right?
Bektic, Yair. We got a little bit, but there's still
names.
Yes,
I mean,
you're
exactly,
right.
Yeah,
in terms of names, I think we want that, and that's where that Chad Mendes fight, the loser of that, now you're just a gatekeeper. But the winner, you might fight for a title in another one or two fights.
Stevens, Mendes, let's run them both.
What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments below.